What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'll be exploring layer 2 solutions by evaluating their impact on cryptocurrency trading, because as popular as cryptocurrencies are becoming, scalability is always an issue that is plaguing a lot of blockchain networks, because that typically results in high transaction fees and also low processing of orders, which is something that a lot of these layer 2 solutions have tried to come up with solutions to, that is just bringing more scalability to the different blockchain networks. So in this video I'll be talking about what layer 2 solutions are, the different types, that is state channels, side chains. I'll be talking about plasma, rollups as well, and also just the impact that these solutions have on trading, and also just the benefits and some of the challenges of layer 2 solutions, and giving you what the most popular layer 2 solution networks are and the cryptocurrency tokens, if you are interested in possibly holding those or trading those digital assets. If you like the kind of content that I bring on this channel, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. Always head on over to our main site, centralized.news. Let's get into layer 2s and I'll give you the rundown on what's hot and what's not. Let's get it. Okay, so first let's define what layer 2 solutions are. These actually are simply protocols that are built on top of existing layer 1 blockchains to enhance scalability and efficiency by offloading some of the transaction processing from the main chain. Layer 2 solutions can significantly increase the throughput and also reduce transaction costs. So there are two types of, the different types of layer 2 solutions. You have what we call state channels, which allow two or more participants to conduct multiple transactions off chain. Only the initial and final states of that transaction are actually recorded on the blockchain, reducing the number of on-chain transactions and also improving scalability. For example, you have the Lightning Network for Bitcoin, or you have something called Raid Network for Ethereum. When it comes to side chains, side chains are also independent blockchains that run parallel to the main chain and are connected via a two-way peg. So assets can be transferred between the main chain and the side chain, allowing transactions to be processed more efficiently on the side chain. An example of that is Polygon, formerly Matic, and you also have Liquid Network. Right. So when you want to talk about Plasma, which is a framework for creating scalable applications by using child chains that operate under the main Ethereum blockchain. And these chains can handle complex computations off chain and only settle the results on the main chain. So that's Plasma networks. And an example is Omisi Go, or you also have Matic Network, right? So an example of a rollup, which are another type of layer 2 rollups, bundle multiple transactions into single transactions, and that single transaction and then is recorded on the main chain. And the two main types of rollups are optimistic rollups, and you have ZK rollups, which are zero knowledge rollups. So optimistic rollups assume transactions are valid by default and only verify them if there is a challenge. And ZK rollups use zero knowledge proofs to verify the validity of transactions, ensuring security and also scalability. An example of an optimistic rollup is Arbitrum, a popular network, and a ZK rollup is ZK Sync, for example, which is just recently done an airdrop, which was quite controversial. But if we're talking about the impact the layer 2s actually have on cryptocurrency trading, they have a profound impact by obviously addressing some of the major limitations that we've spoken about. The main impact being the first one, reducing transaction fees. By offloading those transactions from the main chain, you can significantly reduce transaction fees, which makes trading more cost effective. and especially for smaller transactions that would otherwise be very difficult to execute because of high fees. Okay, so micro transactions, for example. Another thing is just increasing the transaction speeds themselves, because they can process transactions much faster than on layer 1 blockchains. The speed is very important, because when traders need to execute trades quickly, they are able to do so and capitalize on the opportunities that they're seeing in the market in an instant. So also just making sure that scalability is something that is addressed in terms of just allowing more volumes of transactions to be processed simultaneously. And this capability typically is very important for growing just the number of users and applications in the crypto space, of course, because if you have bottlenecks in the system, then you can't really onboard at mass if they are not enough transactions that these networks can actually handle. User experience is another one of those things, because aside from lower fees and faster transactions, which enhance the overall user experience, you can also participate in the market more comfortably, knowing that you can have better liquidity and also less price slippage when you have these types of solutions in place. So there are many benefits of layer 2 solutions, like cost efficiency, scalability, also better privacy as well. But there are also challenges and risks. So even though they do aim to be secure, they still rely on the security of an underlying layer 1 blockchain. Any vulnerabilities in the main chain can potentially also affect layer 2 solutions. So they can also be very complex in terms of requiring technical knowledge and understanding in trying to understand the underlying mechanisms of them. But also adoption is something that needs to be more widespread, because even people that have interacted with some level of digital asset technology, typically you will find that those people haven't really started using layer 2 networks as such, or understand what these are. Also, just if you look at the risks from a regulatory standpoint, compliance can be something that is a bit of a gray area there. But there are many popular types of layer 2 solutions. Okay, we've got, let's say, Lightning Network for the Bitcoin solution chain, for the main chain, which is supposed to be enabling low-cost transactions. You have Polygon-matic multi-chain scaling for Ethereum, offering a framework for also building and connecting Ethereum-compatible blockchain networks. Arbitrum is another popular one, which is a optimistic rollup for Ethereum. It offers scalable and secure transactions using zero-knowledge proofs. So at the end of the day, when we look at solutions like these, there's a lot of them that are still coming onto the market, newer ones, some that have been there for a couple of years, etc. It's a matter of which networks really kind of have the development that you like in terms of what dApps are coming to those networks and how they're integrating with other solutions to create this interoperable kind of landscape that we're looking for in the crypto space. So that's pretty much what I have to share with you today in terms of layer 2 solutions, because I do get a lot of people ask me about that. Let me know what you guys think. If you've got any other questions, leave a comment. I'll be happy to answer all your questions. Also, make sure you check out the links in the description. And don't forget to check out my books, DeFi Millionaire, which you can get at defi-millionaire.com. It's a free download. You can learn all about decentralized finance. And also, you can check out my other books, Tokenized Trillions, Blockchain Applied, links down below. Make sure you head on over to our main site. Hit us on all our socials, like, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. I'll see you guys in the next video.